This war ends here.
Before the full moon rises, everything they know will be tested. The forest is no longer silent. It is waiting. 2 clans, 1 destiny, and a love that was never supposed to exist. Zoya, the Naagin princess who defied her bloodline. Krish, the Nevla born to end her existence. But something has changed. Something neither of them is ready for. Because this is no longer just a war between clans. It is a war between heart and fate. And tonight, under the rising full moon, one choice will destroy everything, or rewrite destiny forever. And what happens next will change Zoya and Krish forever. The night felt wrong, not quiet, not loud, just waiting. The moon was not yet full, but its light had already begun to change. Zoya stood alone at the edge of the forest. The wind brushed softly against her face, but she wasn't feeling it. Her mind was elsewhere. Krish, the war, the choice. Suddenly she heard a soft voice from behind.
You feel it too, don't you?
Zoya didn't turn. She already knew that voice. The queen, her mother. Slowly, Zoya turned. The queen stood behind her, not in anger, not in power, but in something far more dangerous. Emotion.
You've grown. Stronger, wiser, more dangerous.
Zoya finally spoke.
I didn't come here to be judged.
The queen stepped closer.
You didn't come here at all. I called you.
Zoya's expression hardened.
Yes, Mother.
A pause. Then the queen said the words Zoya feared most.
End this, Zoya? You don't understand, Mother. I understand more than you think. He is not just your enemy.
The queen stepped closer.
He was born for one purpose. To kill you. But he didn't.
The queen's voice sharpened slightly.
Not yet. He won't. You're willing to risk everything? For him? Yes, Ma.
That answer hurt more than anything. The queen's expression softened. For a moment, she wasn't a ruler. She was a mother.
You think this is love?
She said quietly. But this is how destruction begins. Zoya shook her head. No, this is how change begins. The queen's eyes darkened.
And if that change destroys you, then
Zoya stepped closer.
Then at least I chose it. You still have time. When the full moon rises.
Silence. Heavy. Painful. The queen turned away slightly.
You still have time. When the full moon rises.
She paused.
You will not be the same.
Zoya frowned.
What does that mean, Mother?
The queen didn't answer. Instead, she said,
Come back to your kind, before it's too late. I already chose.
The queen closed her eyes, just for a second. Then she whispered,
That's what I'm afraid of.
And just like that, she disappeared. The forest was silent, but not empty. Krish stood still, staring into the darkness. Then a voice came from behind. He didn't need to turn. He already knew who was there.
You took your time. I was waiting. You were waiting? Or watching? Both.
Silence settled between them. Not awkward, not distant. Heavy.
You've seen everything, haven't you, Dad? I've seen enough. Then say it, Dad.
The leader's eyes sharpened.
You're losing focus. You're forgetting why you exist. No. Dad, I'm questioning it.
That answer didn't sit well. His father stepped closer.
There is nothing to question, son. You were born into this war. And you were okay with that? More than okay, I made sure of it.
That hit deeper than expected. Krish looked at him. Not angry, not shocked, just disappointed.
So all of this, the training, the missions, the hatred, you built it? I shaped you into what you are. The strongest Nevla this clan has ever seen.
Krish's voice dropped.
And for what, Dad?
To finish what I couldn't. To destroy the Naagin bloodline.
Krish looked away for a second, then back.
And Zoya? She is the end of that bloodline. And you expect me to kill her?
His father stepped closer. I expect you to remember who you are. Krish's voice hardened.
I know exactly who I am. Do you? Because I don't think you do. I'm not your weapon, Dad. Everything you are comes from me. Yes, Dad, I know that. But what I choose? That's mine.
That line cut deep. For the first time, the Nevla leader looked at his son differently, not as a soldier, but as someone he could no longer fully control.
And you choose her? Yes, Dad, I love her.
Silence. The forest itself seemed to react. His father looked away briefly, then back.
You think this is strength? No, Dad. I think this is the first time I'm not being controlled by hatred.
That was the real conflict. His father stepped back, slowly.
When the full moon rises, your instincts will take over. And what if they don't?
He asked. The leader's voice turned cold again. Then, I will remind you. A pause, not a threat. A promise. Then he turned and disappeared into the darkness. Krish stood there alone. But this time, he wasn't confused. He was certain. And that made him more dangerous than ever. The riverside was quiet, but not peaceful. It felt like the kind of silence that knew a storm was coming. Zoya stood near the water, her reflection trembling on the surface. Her mother's truth still burned inside her chest. She was not just a Naagin, was the Naagin princess. And somewhere, deep inside her, fear and destiny were fighting. Behind her, footsteps. Slow. Familiar. Krish. She didn't turn immediately. She already sensed him. Krish stopped a few steps away.
You always come here when you're lost.
And you always appear when I don't want questions.
Wow, same outfits?
Nice, Krish.
I've missed you so much, Zoya.
It's been just a week, Krish, and you've missed me already?
I've missed you too.
A painful silence followed. Then Krish spoke.
You should have told me the truth, that you are the Naagin princess.
Zoya's eyes dropped.
I didn't even understand it myself. How do I tell you when I'm still learning who I am?
Krish exhaled sharply.
And I should have told you too. I'm not just Krish. I am the son of the Nevla leader.
Zoya stepped back slightly, not in fear, but in shock. 2 worlds, 2 enemies, 1 impossible love.
You were my enemy all along?
No, Zoya. I met you before all this. Before hatred. Before war.
He stepped closer.
I didn't fall in love with a Naagin princess. I fell in love with YOU.
And what happens when your father calls you to war?
I didn't fall in love with a Naagin princess. I fell in love with you. Zoya's eyes filled.
And what happens when your father calls you to war?
Krish clenched his fists.
Then will I fail him?
Krish, I don't want to lose you.
You won't lose me, Zoya. Trust me.
A heavy silence. The river flowed, like it refused to choose sides. Suddenly, the wind changed. The trees rustled violently, and a powerful presence entered the riverbank. Zoya turned. Her breath stopped. The queen of the Naagins had arrived.
I have returned. The Queen of Naagins.
Her eyes were ancient, powerful, unreadable. Behind her stood Naagin warriors. The air itself bent under her presence. She looked at Zoya first, then Krish, then their joined hesitation.
So, this is the Nevla man you risk our bloodline for?
Zoya stepped forward. Mother. But the queen raised her hand. Silence. Krish bowed his head slightly, but did not back away. The queen circled him slowly.
You carry Nevla blood, the same blood that burned our kin.
And your kind was taught to call us monsters before knowing who we are.
A sharp tension rose instantly. War was one word away. But then, Zoya stepped between them. No more hatred. Her voice shook, but didn't break. I am the Naagin princess, and I choose truth over tradition. The queen's eyes narrowed.
You are choosing love over duty? I am choosing peace over a war we never started.
Zoya replied softly. The sky suddenly changed. Clouds parted. The full moon rose above them. Light flooded the river. And something ancient awakened in Zoya's blood. Krish felt it too. The Nevla energy in him reacted. Not with aggression, but recognition. Two opposing forces, not clashing, but responding. The queen noticed. Her expression shifted slightly. For the first time, doubt. Nevla warriors appeared at the edge of the forest. Naagin warriors responded instantly. Weapons ready. Tension exploding. But Krish stepped forward, loud and clear.
Stop! This war ends here. I am the son of the Nevla leader, and I refuse this war.
Gasps. The Nevla side froze. Then his father appeared. Slowly. The Nevla leader. His eyes locked on Krish. Then Zoya. Then the queen. And finally, the truth unfolding between them. A silence stretched, heavy, ancient, deciding the fate of everything. The Nevla leader finally spoke.
If my son chooses peace, then I will not destroy him for it.
Shock spread across both sides. The Queen of Naagin stepped forward, her voice softer now, but still powerful.
And if my daughter chooses peace, I will not deny her heart. Thank you, Mother, for understanding.
I choose her.
And I choose him.
Krish took her hand, not hiding it, not fearing it, just holding it. The queen closed her eyes slowly. Then, something unexpected. She lowered her head slightly. Not defeat, understanding.
Then maybe our hatred has ruled us longer than our wisdom.
Zoya and Krish have changed everything.
The Nevla leader nodded once, for the first time. No weapons were raised. No attack followed. Just silence. Healing silence. The river shimmered under the full moon like it was smiling. Zoya and Krish stood together, not as enemies, not as princess and prince of war, but as the reason war ended. Zoya whispered,
We broke everything they built.
No, we rebuilt what they destroyed.
Behind them, the queen watched quietly, not as a ruler of hatred, but as a mother learning to let go. And from that night onward, Nevlas and Naagins were no longer enemies. The river became a place of peace, and the story of Zoya and Krish became legend. A love that ended a war, a love that rewrote destiny, a love that won. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more amazing stories like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next story.